Okie dokie, folks. What's up, guys? Everybody, welcome back to Eddy vs the Cosmos. This is the Law Edition.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Personal favorite character to fight against.
Gordo. Martial law.
So I think this is a pretty good matchup for Eddy. I think it's pretty even, but it's slightly in Eddy's favor. Eddy punishes Law really good, so I think if you play defensively, it will work in your favor in the long run. So, alright, to get right to it, we're going to start off with 1, 2, 2, 1 plus 2. Actually, I messed that up. 1, 2, 2. There it is. Couple tries. Alright, so this is minus 13. That was the punish for it before. This would be a better punish for it now. Forward 2, 3. And that can be mixed up with a high, which we will go over later. Alright. Next one is 3, 3. Also, a move that can be mixed up with a high, 3, 4. So, 3, 3 is minus 14. If you try to back 12 and it will work. So yeah, you can't sidestep it. Well, Eddy can't sidestep it. You can back 12 it, but back 2, 4 works better. So minus 14, 3, 3. Next move is 3 plus 4. So this obviously has a high extension. There is no way to tell if they are doing the high or if they're not doing the high. So you just kind of have to guess. You can't know. So if you just block this, it's minus 12. Forward 2, 3 will be a sufficient punish. This move always brings you in. So 1 plus 2 works as well. It's really whatever you're looking to do. I think 1 plus 2 is better and less. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna go 1 plus 2 actually on this one. I was having a conversation with a friend and telling him how I like to use both 1 plus 2 and forward 2, 3. The ultimate dilemma. Just because I like to mix it up. Alright. Forward 1 plus 4 is the next move. You don't really see this move very often. Minus 14 on block. Yeah. So, if you ever do see it, it has a sound effect. What-up? What-up? Minus 14. It's already done. Next move is, I'll go through one of these moves. It's basically going to be the first of many flip kicks. So, first one on the list is down forward 3, 3, 4. So, oh wow, what in the world is that? Okay. So, obviously you can low parry this, but if you don't low parry this and you just block the flip kick, it is launch punishable. It's minus 17. So Eddy, if Eddy holds back, he will just get away from it. So this might not be the greatest one to block punish, but thank you for the follows, guys. There you go. Yo, Luke Flywalker, what's up? So, yes. So I'm gonna, instead of using that one, I'm gonna use the next one, which is forward, up forward 3-4. I mean, you don't see that too often. Something you would see more often would be like double flip kicks. But all of these flip kick variations are minus 17. There's even like there's this one, and then there's like that one. There's this one, and there's that one. So he has a lot of flip kicks. Then he just has like the regular one by itself also. So that's actually probably the best one that we should do for training purposes. Ooh, too slow. There we are. Oh, too slow. Yo, what's up, man? I was in that group listening to you out front at East Coast Throwdown. Oh, what's good, bro? Stream crashed? No, stream's good. But that's cool, man. That's cool. Thanks for coming by. Just finishing up these first 5 with Law. That is good. So we'll move on. Law has actually a pretty big move list, so this should be a decently long stream. Alright. So, like I said, those are all, there's a lot of variations. I'll just go through all those real quick. Whoops. There you go. Yeah, I think I did all that. Alright, yeah, we could just do... Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever, good. So, alright, here you go, guys. Oh, I'm vegan, man. I'm actually on I'm on a 90-hour fast right now. Going strong. Zafina's tough. Here we go, so let's do it. Alright, so basically all of these moves are launch punishable. They're all about minus 17. So, just so you see, these are all of them. We're not going to spend too much time on them because it's all the same stuff. But the flip kick could come from any of these moves. So that's that. All right. And you can do it from full crouch as well. So anyway, next move he's got down 2-3, which is also launch punishable, but a totally different animation. So you want to definitely train punishing this. And this is a very used move by Law. Very used. Oh, hi. I want to test that out actually. What was that? Down 1-3. Yeah. Okay. Used to be minus 11. I think it's just high now. Alright. Anyhow, what were we on? Dragon Charge 1. Dragon Charge. Here we are. Alright, so this move is minus 11. I got some pushback, but his jabs seem to reach, so... You can always hold forward. Could give you a slight more reach. Not much, but a little bit. The old Duckaroo! Yeah, that was the Season 2 change, I think. Alright, next one is... Dragon Stance Forward 1. This move is minus 14, so back to 4 will hit. Not from that range, so be careful. So there are some ranges where back 2 will miss. So, but for the most part, you're good. Just be careful, like far out, like here. Actually, that was good. Like there. Interpool, what's going on, man? Alright. So that dragon stands forward 1. And you have... What else do we have here? And we got forward 3. So this is another launch punishable move. Pretty popular move. Power Crush. Minus 17. Minus 17. Thank you for the host. Alright, so that's forward 3. He could also... So Law could do that forward 3. He could do it from his stance. I don't know if he could do it anywhere. He could do it from there as well, probably. Yeah. So, what is next? Next move is back 1-2-2. This move could be delayed also. So, minus 14. You step the last hit to the right. And you're just gonna get like a regular launcher from that if you do step it right. Be careful on that. On this one, you only get 3 hits if you use down for both kicks. Or you can get a weird back angle. So that's your options from that move. All right. No. No. All right. Messed up with that move. I'm all jammed up. Alright, here we go. Okay. Couple more here. slow. There we go. Is this how you practice everything 10? What do you mean everything 10? You mean this number 10 right here? That doesn't really mean anything. But I go over each move. That's how I practice, you know. Just to get it in my brain. Even though I know most of these moves for a long time. Well, some of the characters. For some of the characters I don't know them very long. But I just want to get all the Season 3 punishes, especially this move is the most important right now to get used to. Next move is Law's backswing blow. It's minus 18. So, very unique sound he makes every time. Water. So yes, make sure. I've been using that new Season 3 movie. Yeah, that's good, right? So that's that. Next move is forward 2, 1, 3. So, honestly, this move you should always duck. It's very unique. Very unique punch. So definitely duck this, but if you don't duck it, you block it, you can punish forward 2, 3. But duck. Yeah, you really have a lot of time to duck right there, so definitely duck. But final hit is minus 13. Actually, I'm going to save this move for the high strings. And just move on because what is next? Corsical forward. This move is minus 16. So simple launch. Joey Fury, my online nemesis. What's up, bro? Congrats on Bud Light. This move is cool looking. That move is called Fury Fist Rush, just in case you wanted to know. Move of the night. Next move is while standing 2. I'm a nemesis to all. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. This move is minus 18 as well. Eddy punishes this move very well, and it has some pushback. And Eddy's Mirage reaches it most of the time. I would say, if not all the time. Let's see. Yeah, it's like almost all the time. So yeah. Alright, so that's very important also. It's a very popular move. Punish it. Punish it well. We must punish it well. Okay, so next move is full crouch up forward 4. So this move is not... I don't have any frame data on this move. So single jab. It's interesting how he's safe on 12, but 10 floats him. So if I wait 1 frame, will he land and be punished? No. There you go. So it's minus 11 on block then. But 10 frames floats it. So that's your best option. So if you ever see that, single jab and then do your combo. That will not work. That's if you block it. So minus 11. Joey Fury, the Cosmos. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Helping out the fund. You're the man. So yes, so we got a single jab here, and then I'm just gonna write float combo, and that is the proper punch. Once more, jab, and then do what you do. But if it whiffs, then you can just launch him, because you're not like jailed out from that thing. But if you do it too early, you're gonna catch him in a float. So you don't want to float too early. You just want to. You can do something like that if you wanted. If you can't handle waiting, you can back 3-3 him for max damage, or wait till he lands. But that's very strict timing, so I would go for the I'd go for the float. Go for the float, sidestep. This is a move you don't see too often. Would you like to drink some water? It's actually, Eddy has a pretty good punish on this, I believe. Quarter circle forward 3, if I can time it right. There you go. Minus 20 on block with some serious pushback. So actually, the timing for this is kind of messed up. So what I would do is, okay. As soon as he finishes saying water, or as he's saying wata, the A part. Man, you got to figure out the timing for this is actually super interesting, because you're in like a guard stun, but he's minus 20. So if you input your movement too soon, you'll lose everything. If you buffer it too soon. Or you could do 2 quarter circle forward buffers. That might work too. There it is. So if you block it, and do 2 quick quarter circle forward 3s, it seems. Even that's tough. It's interesting timing. But yes, that is the punish for it. Who's crazy enough to do that string? I mean, it's kind of safe. It's minus 20, but it's got serious pushback, and like, who's gonna punish it? You. Joey, are you signed up for that Friday tournament in DreamHack? What is it? The Atlanta Battle Opera. That's what it is. Whoops. You have to make it to Atlanta in time. Alright, and here we go. Alright, so that is those 5 moves. Let's move forward. There's actually only a couple moves left. There's sidestep 3+4, which I think is 12 now. Is it 13? 12. So that's your punish. Forward 2-3. If he does it at max range, 1+2 is gonna miss. So bump. And there you have it. So that is the infamous double dragon. I actually don't have the frame data for that one. Minus 12, forward 2, 3. Okay, then we have back turn 2-2. Now this move I believe could be delayed as well. So, oops. This is minus 17 though, so it is launch punishable. So there you go. Let's see if we can delay it. Yeah, you could delay it a lot, I guess. So yes. The trill shit is to launch the first hit. That's right. Well, I'm not, we're gonna go over that string in a little bit, but you know that already. I just wanted to go over this one too. But I don't think you can. I was gonna see if you could step. It actually jails even on delay. Yeah, you can't even get out of that. Interesting. So anyway, minus 17 on block. But the big dogs be ducking that too. Back turned 4-3. Okay. Does Law have a better way to back turn? Alright. 4-3. Did not believe he would launch the first hit. You can launch back turn 2. Ah. Oh shit. He jet uppers the first hit. That's big dog stuff. Back turn 4-3. It's actually just minus 12. Just double checking. I always like to check. So forward 2-3 is not going to hit all the time, depending on the range. But sometimes it will. So if you're at a normal range, forward 2-3 is your punish here. But now let's figure out some other ranges. So out there, no good. But it seems pretty consistent, I would say. Yeah, so I like it. I like the forward 2-3. So now there's two more moves. You got the hop kick. A hop kick like everybody else. A hop kick minus 13 on block. You know, either one you want to do. I want to do the hand slaps. That should be good. I don't think it'll ever miss on a hop kick. But if you want to do forward 2-3, that's good too. Very hard to dash block. Alright. Now, and here is a secret. Here is a very unique thing to Tekken. And only Law has something like this. So, everybody has a neutral hop kick, right? Now, everybody has a hop kick for the most part, and everybody has a neutral hop kick. Not everybody, but for the characters that do. Hop kick is minus 13 on block, regular hop kick. And neutral hop kick is normally minus 11 on block. But Law is the only character in the game of Tekken to have a neutral hop kick that's minus 15 on block. And it looks different than any other neutral hop kick, and it actually might come out just a frame or two faster. So, to show, neutral hop kick is minus 15 on block. Now, to identify a neutral hop kick compared to a regular hop kick might not be the easiest task. Yeah, no, it's very hard to identify the difference. But if you know it's coming, exposing Law tech. It doesn't matter if you've forgotten it or if you've never known it. That's true. That's a very good one. So yes, it's not easy to react to. I don't even know if it's possible to react to the damage. It's almost... Nah, it's very hard. Very, very hard. But, for informational purposes, neutral hop kick is minus 15. Alright. Hello, riven me this, riven me that. Black Radiation, what's up? How are you? And let's go over these last... Let's go over these last few moves. $12. I'm so used to punishing that move with 10. There we go. Ohio. Oh, so hard. Ohio. Fuzzy block the mix-up. Power. So, that is all of Law's mids that are punishable. And we'll move on. We will move on to the lows. So, first low in the books, Banana Peel. Classic. Minus 15 on block. He's in crouch, so there you go. So that's that. What's the best thing to do against the back turn low launcher is to just block it and punish it. It's minus 14. I think it's minus 14. We're going to find that out. That'll be the last low that I go through. It's all in my book. But yeah. Anyway, Banana Peel, minus 15. Down 3 by itself, which we don't see very often, but it is minus 14. So if they ever just want to throw out down 3 and not, you know, do down 3's follow up. But like, you know, even if down 3 hits, you could duck the high on hit, so yeah. Anywho, down 3 by itself is minus 14. Launch punishable. Is it launch? I feel like I had a buff. I feel like that low got buffed. Back turn down 4 minus 15. Maybe it got nerfed. Maybe it used to be less. It says minus 15 in season 2 though, so yeah, we're good. Next move is Dragon Stance 4. This move is another move that is launch punishable by Eddy. It's minus 14. It's the only low from this stance. So it comes out kind of slow actually. If you look, he kind of really sticks his knee up. So this is a low I believe you could react to. So if you're looking for it. So punish appropriately. Been that way. I forgot he has this launcher. Oh, never mind. Does he have... He doesn't have roundhouse to somersault kick. Not bad. Next move is a safer low, a very commonly used low. Down back 3. You cannot see it. It is minus 12. It is a very good low. It used to be minus 13 in season 1. And then it got buffed. This matchup was so good when that move was punishable. Next move is the generic low, down 3+4. It is minus 13, but the way this move works is that he's too far for the crouch grab to reach, and he's in crouch, so the wall standing wall will not reach. So your only option to punish this is wall standing wall. Unseeable plus on hit and knockdown on counter hit. All the goods. Slow as molasses. No. No. Jesus. That's the easiest one to punish because of the how slow it is. No. Oh yes. Alright. And that's those lows. Okay. Next lows on the list is down back 4, which is the original Dragon Tail. So we like to tell Dragon Tails. Punish this move with up forward neutral 4. While standing 1-3 will not hit because he is in a laying down state. You can also use while standing 3. You can use while standing 2. You simply stand up also and just launch it. So, anything you'd like, but up forward neutral 4 will be your most damaging launcher. And you should punish it that way. Next move. Next low he has is Blackout Muggin. Starts with a high and goes to a low. This is a move they like to use at the end of a round. It has a lot of range. As you can see, it reaches from very far. So yes. Blackout Muggin, minus 13 on block. Launch him for it. Hell Sweep is pretty plus. Push Hell Sweep. Okay, so that's Blackout Muggin, right? Our next move is probably one of Law's best lows, and that's a slide. This slide is minus 24 on block. So I tap up to give me a crouch cancel. Or back, and then back 3. The second you block it, you should just stand up and do it. If you don't want to do that, if you want to go in with a little bit of the easier punish, you do that, you'll get less damage, but it is definitely easier than crouch canceling and back 3-3. But I will always try to do the crouch cancel back to 3 because it is maximum damage and a much better wall carry if you block the slide. So that's the punish for that. And the last one, oops. Back turn down 4, which we were asking about earlier. So back turn down 4. You can see, as Nashy said, minus 15 on block. Eddy should just use while standing 1-3 because more damage and it's 2 frames faster. How consistently can I get the crouch cancel punish? Almost every time. I would say 9 out of 10. So minus 15, but punish with while standing 1-3. Okay, now we will go over these lows. Oh god. I ducked it. There you go, I missed. I missed again. In general, delayed hop kicks and electrics are usually the best punish, yes. For sure. I would say those are the best punishes for the staggered lows. Alright, so those are all of Law's lows. Now, next section will be his high strings. Law actually has a lot of high strings. We went over earlier the first move that we actually did, that there's a mid mix-up to this. But I feel like you see the high a little bit more often than you see the mid. Variation to this also is 2-2-2. He doesn't have to do the first jab. And he also should have 2-2-1 plus 2. So we will have a variation for that as well. So that can be mixed up with that. Once more, just like that. Pretty quick to duck, but reasonable. He got down 1-3 as well. I gotta put that in the book. There's actually something else I did. I didn't look into what this move is on block. This is the new move. Still minus 14. Still minus 14. So that's that. So just like the old, I didn't go over this earlier, but this is also minus 14, like it was when it was the old animation. Alright, moving back to the high strings. he has... Whoops. So he has 2-2. God. He's got this. Oh, Jesus. There you are. So, you could duck the second or the third. I'm sorry, you could duck. You duck the third. The first two jail. If he doesn't delay them. But be careful. You don't get hit by that third one. And that's that. That is called Rage Dragon Combo. Next one is 3-4. That can be mixed up with 3-3, which we said earlier is -14. So 3-4 is just a simple high. And the next one is Shell and Spin Kicks. Now, Shell and Spin Kicks are tricky because you could duck the third, or you could duck the second. If you're late on the punish for the second, you're going to get counter hitted. So you don't want to be late. But if you're fast, you can get him before the third kick. And that's what you want to do. Because what if he doesn't do the third kick? You know what I mean? Like, so you want to really... This is an important one. Because laws like to throw out the 4-3-4. Huh. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about anything like that right now. Oh. Well, I should do like a chat, like a chat stream, just talk about like whatever. But I'm gonna, since this video is getting uploaded on YouTube, I'm gonna stick to I'm gonna stick to the content, so we don't go astray. Plus, I'm actually almost finished, so we got only a few more to go over. Okay, next one. We're just gonna get this over with. It's not in the move list. It's down one. Not in my book, actually. It's in the move list. But PSA. So on hit, you can still duck this, or if you block it and you try to punish, it will counter hit you. So be careful. That could be something that law players like to do at the end of the round. So stay down and punish that low. Oops. Next one is 3+4-4. We went over earlier that if they just do the first part, it's -12 on block. So if they do the second part, you actually have a lot of time to duck. Kind of do whatever you want. But whilst anyone 3 is sufficient, blah, 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 blah. Next one is... What did I do? Down... Whoops. Down 3-3. So down 3-3. Again, even on hit, the frame change near the wall not often, only once in a while. Only once in a while it will change, and sometimes it doesn't even change the frame. Sometimes it just changes the pushback, which allows you to maybe reach them or not reach them the way you normally would. So there might be a couple of moves in the game that the frames change according to wall or distance, but not often. So yep, even on hit, you can duck it. Same kind of thing. This one, you can block and punish, and the second won't hit you. Yeah, you could actually just go for the punish every time, even if the high comes out. You're good. So it was actually a bad move to use against Eddy. Alright. I don't think we went over this move. This is a low. Let's go over this quickly. Up forward 3+4. Launch punishable. Has some interesting reach, actually. Could actually get a neutral hop kick. It's like minus. Generic username. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, if you punish it properly, you could actually get a neutral hop kick with minus 24. But again, lost anyone 3 is sufficient. So, yes. So that is that. Just wanted to throw that in there because I did miss that going over the lows. I don't want to miss anything. Yes. So where am I? We are at back to 1. Right? Because this one is down. Yes, 3-3. Good. So back to 1 is the next move. Low going out of his mind. He does have a mix-up for this. He has back 2-2, which is a mid. It doesn't do much if it hits, so... You see the back 2? You should always be tapping down forward after back 2 anyway. In case he does 3. You want a low parry if he does his junkyard kick. So that's back to 1. Wait, does he even have a mid from that? He doesn't have a mid from that. That's a high as well, back 2-2. What am I saying? Effectively practice whiff punishment in practice mode. Besides maybe putting the computer on hard and trying to make him whiff. There's that way, and then there's maybe like setting up situations that you've missed. Like, go back and look at your videos and see where you've missed with punishes, where you could have capitalized and set up that situation maybe. But otherwise, I think that's a tough one. I think for the most part, it can only be harnessed in the game. You can duck all of his back 2 options. Right. You're right. So you should always tap down forward every time. Alright, here we go. Big whip punish opportunities. I would just think about the situations that you're missing them, and then think about the situations that you're missing them and how you could change the way you normally move. and how you could maybe just reassess your brain a little bit, just like tweak whatever movement you were thinking of doing. Readjust, I guess, is probably a better word. Yeah. Yeah, nothing like good old football tapes. Alright, so that's good on those. And I guess this will be the hurrah. The back 4-3. He doesn't have any mid from this. So this is more of a hard duck. If you try a fuzzy guard, you're gonna come back up. So you actually have to give this one a second to duck. Take your time with this one. Don't be too quick or you'll end up blocking that move. That's natural to when you have something in your head and then you want to do that move. That's actually very natural because I definitely fall victim to that as well. I fall victim to that as well. That's where, as Bruce Lee would say, you have to be more, you have to flow like water more and not be so, don't fix yourself up on, don't fix your brain so much up on that one move that you want to do, and be a little bit more flowy and ready for the whiff punish, you know. But still have that move ready if you need it. Photo 213 we went over earlier. I actually wanted to save it for now because I don't believe that we should not be ducking that second hit punishing. I think we should always duck because it's a lot of time to duck this. Have the move ready, but don't think about it. That's the subconscious. That's the third eye talking. That's a Dragon Strike combo. Along with forward forward 2-1-3, Law also has forward forward 2-3, which is now duckable. He's had this. You could duck this. Alright, and probably the most important move that can be ducked. I actually ducked it last night, and it helped me win my match against Tay, is while standing 1-2. So this is very, very important. Doesn't get ducked that often, and it does get used, so if you get the opportunity to duck this, definitely do it. Definitely do it. So, yeah, those are all of the moves that you are able to block, punish, mids, lows, and duck highs. There is one other move I think that I may have missed. That move, yes. So, if you block this move, this is an interesting move. Let me hold back, actually. Oh, that's not gonna work. You don't really, I guess you see this move, I feel like Rip uses this move fabulously. And it's used at the end of a round, honestly. It's pretty safe. But down 4 will punish it, so I would just go with down 4. That's not gonna work. Unless you can see it, if you have the life. then you could do something like that. But you're gonna take way more damage than he's gonna take for that. So I would just, that's obviously not gonna work there either. And yeah, stick with the down 4 if you block it, or you could jab it out of the air if you think you have what it takes to be the best. He has some kind of rotational. You don't want to get counter-hit either. The move covers some interesting, has an interesting hitbox, so you want to be careful when it comes to jabbing it out of the air. But it's definitely possible. But it also can trade with your jab, or punish your jab, so be careful. Just do some crazy bone stuff. But yeah. So that is all. That is Eddy vs the Cosmos Law Edition. And in general, I think it's best to play a defensive game when you play this. When you play in this matchup, I think it's very important to punish this move when the opportunity arises. I think it's very important to punish this move when the opportunity arises properly with a crouch cancel back 3-3. What is my strat versus 1-2-3? So, in what way do you mean? Like, get the 1-2 to miss and back 12? I have something like that, or you can step right on the 3. So that might be something that you could bait out that 1-2-3 if you could just get enough space. Is it better to try to deal with it or not to try to deal with it? I just let them do it, and then like go low. I don't know. I just take my turn, you know. I take my turn afterwards, but let them fucker themselves out. Yeah. You could like interrupt it if you can space it out. I'm thinking. But 1-2-3's always been kind of good since Tekken 5. But yeah, it's kind of slap him around a little bit, you know? Slap him around a little bit. Duck the 1-2 and float him with the while standing 1. Right, right. Yes. So Eddy could probably do the same thing. Shit, that's tough. That's very tough. You could do something like that while standing 4. Flow. Or you can do this combo, that works as well. Yeah, 11's tough. So, alright, yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah, if you see it coming and you want to quick out, you could go back 12. Or if you have enough time and you know it, sidestep right. And that would be my best strats against that. Another very important move I wanted to emphasize before I finish is forward 3 is another move that's used very often, and Eddy punishes it so well. So yeah, definitely get that. Like I said, what makes this match okay for Eddy is really the fact that he can punish Law so well. So to rush Law down when he has a magic 4 that's so strong and he has like all these great fast moves. Like, I think you have to play defensively and maybe catch him when he's trying to throw his forward 1+2 pressure in on you. But yeah, defense is the best way against this matchup. Hold on a second over here. Okay. What else do I have in here? I think I got some tricks in here. I don't have any tricks against Law. His rage drive used to be -11 on block. It's safe. I think it's -9 now. It's still no good. Went over forward 4-3. Went over down 1-3. Went over up forward 3+4. And everything is complete. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you, Joey. Thank you so much for the support, brother. You're the man, man. You are the man, my man. You're the man and the kid. So kill them all in San Francisco. I know you'll beat them up. Did you say you were going to Atlanta, or did you say you just weren't going to make it to the? You just weren't going to make it to the, what do you call it? The Atlanta Battle Opera. You'll be at DreamHack. Okay, cool. We got you there. We got the kid there. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's going to be a big one. So, anyhow, everybody have a great rest of your evening. Joey, thank you again, my brother. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Eddy vs. the Cosmos, Lee Chaolan edition. I'm excited to punish Lee. And Eddy punishes Lee very, very well. So, excited to play tomorrow. I'll see everybody soon. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. And enjoy a good friend of mine that I went to Japan with on Team SBO. His name is Bloodhawk. Enjoy Bloodhawk. Everybody have a good night. Love you all.